Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again back on Modern Warfare, and I wanted to share with you guys the best class setup for the new Model 680 Excavator blueprint. This is a brand new blueprint that just dropped today with the new Velican operator bundle, and overall, it's a pretty awesome one. I think the camo looks insane. We've got some pretty decent attachments on this that hopefully you guys will be able to do really well with. Keep in mind, the original blueprint that came with this Model 680 is meant to do well from really aggressive run and gun, really up close gunfights. It's not meant for range. So if you're looking for a much longer range shotgun, I would watch another video on my channel that I've made 4 other shotguns. But for this specific model 680, we're going to be playing aggressive and use this for extremely close quarters gunfight situations. And also in the original blueprint, it focused mainly on mobility and everything else kind of took a hit to the stats. With this, we're getting that massive mobility boost, but we're also getting a small boost to that accuracy as well. So we're really not losing too much distance with this thing, but nonetheless, really good Model 680 class that hopefully you guys like. So if you guys take a look at the attachments that we're going to be using, we're not going to be running a muzzle. The barrel that we're going to be using is the XRK 14-inch SWAT. I didn't want to change this from the original blueprint, obviously, because it is meant to be an aggressive setup with ADS speed, movement speed, and wider pellet spread as our pros, giving us a nice little boost to damage and mobility. So again, that XRK 14-inch SWAT. The laser that we're going to be using is the 5MW laser. This is going to be the best one to rock with for those close quarters encounters. You're going to get hip fire accuracy and sprint to fire speed, which are both really important things to have with pretty much any shotgun in this game. That's going to give you a nice little boost to accuracy as well as mobility. But again, the 5MW laser. We're not going to be using an optic. I don't really think it's necessary to have optics on pretty much any of these shotguns, so we're going to leave that off. The stock that we're going to be using is the Forge Tac Ultralight. We're leaving this the same as the original blueprint because of the aim walking movement speed. That's actually a huge deal. If you're coming around a corner aiming down sight with that shotgun, you want to be able to move as quickly as you possibly can. So having this on will actually make a big difference. Also, the only con here is aiming stability, and we don't have idle sway with a shotgun, so essentially we're getting a free pro. It shows we're losing a little bit of control, but keep in mind, because of that false con, we pretty much have false stats. So just a really nice boost of mobility with this attachment. The underbarrel that we're going to be using is going to be the Merc foregrip. So with this, we're getting recoil control, which won't make too big of a difference with this single shot shotgun. However, we're getting more ADS speed, so you'll be pretty quick with this thing, and then you got a nice little boost to accuracy range and a massive boost to control. So again, that Merc foregrip, a great underbarrel to use with pretty much any weapon that you're playing aggressive with. We're not running any extra ammunition, no crazy rounds. Keep in mind, guys, if you do run Dragon's Breath rounds on this specific blueprint, you're not going to get the shadowy tracers that come with the blueprint. So just keep that in mind. We don't have them with this specific class setup, but if you do create a class and you try out the Dragon's Breath rounds or the Dragon's Breath 6-round mags, you're not going to get those tracers, so make sure that you don't put those on. And last but not least, the perk that we're going to be using is sleight of hand. I think for an aggressive shotgun class setup, it's great to have the reload quickness, so giving us a nice little boost to fire rate. But sleight of hand, always a great attachment for shotguns. But I'll give you guys one last look at all the stats and attachments that come with this specific class setup. If you guys have any questions or anything else to add about this specific Model 680 Excavator class, please make sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure and try to help some of you guys out. But I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.